Hello everybody, I'm Puppets, welcome back to it. I'm going this way, I guess. Now, the weight limit... This is a spot of good news, actually. The weight limit for being encumbered was slightly higher than I remembered it being. So as a little treat for myself... So let's all go down the drain and see what's... Put the lamp on. I keep pressing it too many times. I have too many fingers. They're too long and I'm too sad. My fingers cause me too much woe, too much woe, too much woe. Splody. You're just a guy. I mean, you're not a guy, you're like background boy. Whose superpower is that he's not involved. And now we're fucking out here. Hello. I'm Wet Man. Would you like to know more? Ow! That was the guy who was talking. The rest of them just let him do the introduction. We don't need everybody talking over each other at once to explain how wet the men are. Everyone wants to, but nobody wants to. Ooh. Mine-carped. I'm about to shove it down... Or am I not? Oh, fuck. He's being protected by labourers. Apparently I can't shove this, Master Frodo. I sort of expect him to send it down and it would, nudge everyone into an early grave. But I guess not. Gonna have to walk past all the splody barrels and just hope nobody shoves a minecart at me now. Exactly! You tried to point at things and everyone hates you! Look over there, go fuck yourself. That's never gonna be a thing. Indicating towards something. Like you own the place. Daft punk. Further underground. I love burying myself deep in the earth. I truly understand now what it means to be a marrow. Oh, you turned round. I was hoping I'd get the little point, but you didn't. Oh, I beg your pardon. Haha. Well, little did you know. Hey! I thought I was clear. But they singed my bones. I got puppet bones, they're like normal ones! Functionally identical. Ow! I can't dodge grenades anymore. A judge came and said, no, you're not allowed. Aye. You are the outcast, I am the shrimp. A shrimp's always indoors. Luggage. Luggage forever. Big pipe wrench. Big wrench. Big wrench. Big wrench. And that's clearly a strength weapon, so not within our jurisdiction. I think I sort of commented on this before, but this game does sort of front-load a lot of strength weapons. And I was a little annoyed about that for a while, because it sort of felt like I was just going to stick with the rapier for the whole game. For a hoop! You died next to the barrel just like your father. Well, that's suspicious. Yep. You thought you could charge out of a wooden plank. Nobody does that anymore. The 1970s called. They want their plank charge back. Back in the 1970s, everybody was constantly bursting out from behind wood. It was getting to be a real problem. Forests were decimated! Ow! Mr. Mimbles had to go and get his coffee, didn't he? Oh, it's never been the same since Charles was erect. I don't remember. Little prize down here, so the other way is probably the way. Oh, hello. Hello, hard bangins. I do so love the burning shovel. Whoa. It's fine, I can be on fire as long as I poke the man. A doctor told me. Ow! It's good for your health to poke everyone. Everyone you see, regardless of their beliefs. Nope. You never will. Oh, I always will. I've dismantled Carrier's amulet. That's gonna prove useful. I mean, it's not strictly more useful right now than anything I've already got on, because I'm already under the encumbrance limit, as we discussed at the top of the episode, but it's a little sticker that I can put on myself to tell everybody that I'm a big boy and I can carry the big box off the high shelf. And then I will rule the world. That's all you needed, is everything that was in that box. Comprehensive. Don't know what I thought was there for a second, but I became immensely concerned. Cloudy evening. Look at my stargazer. It's like a trumpet for God. I don't... No, I do. One day I'll remember to do this first. Bit of that. To be honest, I thought we would be making use of the hot knife already. Which is why... Yeah, no, yeah. Yes. It turns out there's a little bit more I've got to do.
Bodies? Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Dead people are always here about the puppets. Someone appears to have removed all of the skin from this woman's head, but there are no marks on the rest of her body. I can't quite work out how this was done. Somebody did their head and they were like, God, you know what, that was exhausting. Let's just leave the rest. I don't get paid enough. I'm remembering that I got oh no! You interrupted my train of thought and now nobody can think ever again. I'm just remembering now that I did get some use out of the puppet string arm in this section. And I've switched it for an arm I don't even need yet. I feel a bit silly for that. And there's the chasm. There's butterflies everywhere, probably. I can only prove that there's one. You. Give me your nuts. I want your trail mix. Your Fuggalo-Fredese. I done took the tourist guide right off your grave. It's the lowest place in the city where everybody walks up the hill, 'cause it's the lowest point, so you'd have to walk up the hill to get anywhere. It was at its peak when the priest jumped around. He put springs on his feet and he bounced around the church singing, "Do you want to meet God?" If somebody asks you, "Do you want to meet God?" in basically any other context, that's one of the more threatening interactions you can have. I don't know if the introduction of a spring-loaded priest makes that more or less threatening, but I'll tell you something, it's a unique experience. Worthy of note. I've immortalised it forever in the immortal words of Big Big... Oh, there's another one. There was multiple butterflies, I told you forever. My points are so narrow point I don't even risk blowing myself up with the barrels. I sort of assumed someone else would be down here to blow me up with the barrels, but it doesn't. It looks like I'm on my own. I don't know. They were just really hoping I'd have a wide swing arc, I guess. That's the challenge here. Bit silly that you can get around that with one of the starting weapons. But ho-hum. There was nothing clever about it in the first place. You can't just blow up tourists. They paid for my shoes every day this week. I operate a shoe rental. And they fell for it like absolute gentlemen. Well, this is gonna collapse, isn't it? If I had to go all round the fuckaroo downstairs, then there's just no way the bridge works. That's gotta be the bit. Oh! What a surprise. Well, how do I get back over there, though? Because I fell down to get here. Can I swivel, perhaps? There we go. I've remembered how to jump. Is this a jumpable? Jumpables? It is. Okay, excellent. Don't bring everyone outside. They chose to bring everyone outside. Thank you for waiting. I already had 3 people. There was really no sense in you getting involved as well. We're like standing in a bath. Saw blade. I hear noises. Jeffrey Flinghams is still up on his high horse. Oh, I actually think it's illegal. Oh. This is why I needed the strings. You thought I couldn't go up the stairs? I can block a grenade, it's just not very advisable. Plank of wood? No, that's an ordinary wooden wall. I've got it in my head there's wooden walls you can wooden wall through your way through, but I don't know. That might not be here. There's a few wooden places you can go in this world. Can't go up there, so no prizes beyond. Guess I'll leave that at that then. Woohoo. Big forever moment. You'll never blink again. Bird? Something startled a bird. I worry I might be in for it. You don't know. I remember this bit. You're gonna have all kinds of serpents. Yeah, you lock me in. Everybody's got grenades. Forever. We're the eternal grenade boys. Everything blows up eventually. The Last Pisces! It's my favourite young adult novel. Oh, literature. Luggage. Corrosion. If we have it, I assume we need it. I mean, we are still getting blown up with fire a lot, but as soon as someone starts corroding me, I will slap that on my nose and say, "Ha! You can't do it anymore, because I've slapped my own nose with a piece of fantastic technology that's sure to spell ruin for your business." Take everything. Take everything out your forehead. Graves. I like your graves forever. Whoa, prize. Ooh, tramway. I should not be growling like that. I inhaled some very fine dust recently and it's fucked my dog. Hello. Well, how?
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry.
What's
but the train
up,
isn't in
child?
service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
I love lying with my sword.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
I'm so determined and I've got big porcelain ears. The Ergo is whispering. Let me in, you tram. You crubble rubble. Ooh, funicular. I don't bloody learn. Where's my water? Oh, God. Oh, thank God, someone else is going to talk for a bit.
Welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico.
Big city.
I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
It's like a...
Not bad, huh? Oh,
It's like the London Eye in the distance there, but it's got no, like, carriages.
Gemini be your guide.
What is that?
You look annoyed. What I do?
You took all the carriages off the London Eye.
Let's get a move on, pal.
Pretty sure that's fairground terrorism. Please read all your bulletins. Always check your Ergo. I'm not sure why we're saying this on the top of a railway to the church.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
It's the path of misery. The wet horror. You know. Bing bong deliberation. The only thing that you can ever get up in the morning for. Can I have some splendid juice? Told you I remembered to do it first this time. Haha. And I shall definitely never forget ever again. The human brain. Wahey. Right. So this is what I thought we were going to be doing right from the start. I fucking hate the ground. My hat fell off and I'm blue and weird.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
They're the weird guys, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, that doesn't stagger them. They don't recoil at all. So these guys hate fire. And that's why I had all the hot greetings enabled. But now we can finally burn everything. I can finally deploy the breakfast grenade. Eggs, bacon, bit of toast. Scattered to the four corners of the earth. Have my knife. It's that one from bloody Hitchhiker's Guide that toasts the bread as you slice it. Pop it in the grenade, none will escape my sustenance. I don't think so. I think nert. You might be in the river, but that only proves that you've got wet feet. Or explains why you've got wet feet. I know somebody with even wetter feet than you have, you know. He's very proud of it, for some reason. It's not the most useful quality to have. Unless you're some kind of puddle detector. Shows you've been working. Thank God I'm no longer in Splash City. Who? Where? You. There. Haha! You can't even actually get me a little bit once. The other 3 times you do that, you won't. Okay. I feel like that's gonna break again. Oh, that's not a jumpable. Okay. Well, you jumped the gun up there, Mr. Shrivens. It appears Mr. Shrivens has jumped the gun yet again with his marvellous gold claw. Do we have any further? Might as well level up. I mean, I've got all of this juice. Gonna have to go downstairs again and do everything, but that's to be expected in this line of work. I don't want to just be leveling up advance is the thing, but... Capacity... Fuck it. We'll get this up to 15 and then I promise I shall start putting points into things that I'm actually going to use for the rest of the game. Hello, do you remember me? Oh no, he remembers me! I don't even know if it was worth switching to this knife, you know, because it's like taking as many hits. And I keep missing because I've not got the range I'm expecting to have. I like having rangular go. Oh, don't you do it. Get to see a lot of fire effects at least, which is something. I don't have any blood in my legs anymore. Please. Everyone die. I need to address... You put the bridge back down. I lifted the planks back out of hell. Now nobody can stop me. I moved wood so fast, the devil was confused. Why don't we all... Whoa. Did he just call me a pea-boy? I don't know what one of those is. What were? So I'm just checking what the fable arts are on this thing, because I don't remember. Retreating stab. I'm thinking maybe this is how we get use out of it. Would you like it? Would you like some... shish? Oh wow, that really sends you backwards. Okie pokey. Fug the low 5. You are alive. Good to know. Thiep knuckle. Thiep knuckle forever. Whoa, no, there's gonna be at least 5. You need 5 thiep knuckles to last an eternity. Probably more, just to be on the safe side. I'm not in the church. No. There's
What's
more.
their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
You're only
What's
noticing
going on?
this now.
Keep those eyes of yours open.
Okay, that time you called me big boy. I don't think I like you anymore. They hate big boys and they will attack them on sight. The purpose... Oh no! He took all my wheels away. He took my fingers back to Fingers Land. He shoved them and went piss. Is this the entrance to the church then? Are we somewhere a bit more churchly? Here we go. Church 100. I'm the big angel. Look at my surgery. God, I pray with all my heart. E-I-E-I-O. Please withdraw your wrath from Krat. E-I-E-I-O. With a smite smite here, let the children's escape. Old MacDonald shall be judged. Pray, you who want to go upstairs. I don't know if I have. Do I have a prayer? I think I can get little prizes if I do a bit of Simon Caesaring here. What if I just... It's a prayer of a sort. No, it doesn't count. You didn't sing Oh My Funny God. You didn't get down on one knee and drop the bass. Oh well. So there's something I'm gonna have to remember to do. Tipple fipple. I mean, you'd hope you'd get that ability in a church at least, so I guess like when we get to the big cathedral proper, we will have a big proper cathedral about ourselves. With any luck, the war bread will make a fighting sandwich. Hello? What are you doing looking at statues forever? Oh, you were looking away from statues forever.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
What, for looking away from a statue?
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit.
You know, normal pharmacist
The
stuff.
infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Gilliam's Billard. The King's Knight found a tree and ate a fruit every day for... This is a fucking children's fairy tale. Read Red Riding Hood backwards a couple of times. It'll make it very clear what my medical purposes are. Alright, well...
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation.
People used to say that about bananas.
Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
It's a cube! Okay. All kinds of wish stones. You can put them in a cube and put them in a cube and put them in a cube. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. When you wish upon a cube, makes no difference, you fucking
knew how to
rube.
bottle a wish upon a star.
Yeah, I've read that
They
already.
claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
More shapes. I've got triangle ones, I've got circle ones. I've got luggage. Hidden behind me angel. Belford brake cartridge. Use this in your pen to destroy it immediately. Not really. It's a tiny bit lighter and a tiny bit sillier, so I'll put it on. What a lovely, if pallid pharmacist. I forgot to read this. You who rise up and stand up and stand up and stand up. I bet you're gonna... Is that all? Embrace the saint and don't read your cold fingers. I know words appear on your fingers when they're cold, but you shouldn't...
To the St. Frangelico Cathedral. You can find me there if you need me.
But they shouldn't be doing that. Having cold hands is not enough to become a book. Right. I think that'll do us for an episode. I'm gonna go to church now, and you can join us when I've finished going to church, and then we'll see what the church is. Goodbye.